items I am using to achieve the effects that I want. First of all, a normal eraser. You use a lot of eraser, trust me. This is right here a 2B pencil from Art Skills. I got another 2H pencil, I believe, from Art Skills. From Castell, I got an HB pencil. Getting into the darker stuff, this is going to be a 4B Art Skills charcoal. And this right here is something that I've fallen in love with. It's a battery operated eraser, which gives some really cool effects from lighting angles and things of that nature. And some of my favorite things are these blending stones. You want to get really good friends with blending stones, and this is from Master Touch. This one is, and this is a bigger one. These give some great effects. Us tattooers will call that whip shading or fading out. You want to really become friends with that, as well as the normal and average tissue, because you can rub the crap out of charcoal and pencil and try to get those effects. So that being said, let's go over to my desk and we'll go over the numbers and letters. We are at the desk now, and basically what we're going to talk about is the numbers on the pencils and what these numbers mean to you. Alright, so graphite pencils are a mixture of graphite powder and clay filler. The ratio of the two determine the grade of the hardness of the pencil. So therefore, when you're looking for a very light, you're looking for the H's. If you start at 2H, 3H, 4H, 5H, 6H, 7H, 8H, 9H, 9H is going to be about as light as you can get. So you're going to have that bar going all the way up to the lightest, so 9H is the lightest, which is the harder. 2H is also light, but is not as light as 9H. So when you're getting into the darker, from B down, 2B, 3B, 4B, 5B, 6B, 7B, 8B, and 9B, those are the softer and the darker ones. So therefore, when you look at this, this is a 9B, very dark. When you're looking at this, is very light. So therefore, unlike a lot of projects that you do, maybe with acrylics, or car painting or tattooing, you tend to line things first and go darker first, and then fill in with whatever colors that you want to put into your piece. With pencil drawing, it's a little different. You don't want to go dark because it's harder when you get into your B's to erase the B's. So if you make a mistake, it's not going to erase as easy. Now with your H, which is a 2H, you make a mistake, you can erase it. Good. But when you're looking at something darker, like in a 4B, for example, do that, it's not going to erase as well. So you can see it's not going to get that erasing gone. So therefore, a little different than most projects, you want to start light. So we also talked about this before, one of my favorite things, and these are what they call blending stones. So what these are tightly rolled felt paper. So these are great for blending. So as you can see with this, you can blend, and this is what makes the pencil drawing so unique, is that you can get a real good feel of the blend towards it. Also, you can use the rub, which will also give another unique look to it that you get with a lot of these really good pencil drawings. Now when you get into the deeper, darker ones, you can also do the rubs, but it's going to be, of course, darker. So you got to be careful, and it's a little bit different of a rub. And same with when you rub it with this, you're going to get it, but it's going to come out a little more grainy at times, but it still gives you a good fade to it. One other thing that we use quite a bit is my favorite, kneading. This is called the kneading eraser. So this right here, you can get as small as you want or as big as you want, and you can kind of get in there. It gives you nice, really nice texture at times, or it can erase whatever you want to erase. Now, of course, with the H's, it'll erase a little bit easier. Darker, not quite as much. So keep that in mind when you're doing your projects. Alright guys, that concludes Pencils and Charcoal Part 1. I'll shoot out Part 2 at the end of the week probably, in which I'll show you guys how to draw something simple, something quick like a Sacred Heart, and we'll walk through it, kind of go through what we're going to use to fade it with, and tackle any questions and comments or concerns that you may have. Thanks for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. I love doing these videos for you, and I love to help any of you guys up and coming. So please hit me up if you have any questions, and I will put my second part of the video out at the end of the week. Be cool and be kind to each other.
Like and subscribe!